We begin with live team coverage from Virginia Tech about new information about what led to the shooting of a campus police officer. Good evening, I'm Tom Schaff.
And I'm Stephanie Harris. Nicole Livas has the night off.
Many more details are emerging about the man who pulled the trigger and the officer killed, Derek Kraus.
Our Melanie Woodrow is gathering information about the campus response to yesterday's shooting, but we begin with 10 on your side's Andy Fox, who is live on the Virginia Tech campus. Andy, what'd you learn today?
Yeah. Well, we've learned a lot. During a news conference, we started to gain a lot more of the details of exactly what unfolded here at Virginia Tech yesterday. Where we're broadcasting from is called the drill field, and behind me is where there will be a candlelight vigil in honor of Officer Kraus, who was killed yesterday. It's been a tragic day yesterday and today, everyone trying to piece together exactly what happened. This is the spot where Officer Derek Kraus died, gunned down as he sat in his patrol car during a routine traffic stop. Virginia State Police spokesperson Corrine Geller.
During the course of the traffic stop, Officer Kraus was approached by an unknown male and was fatally shot.
Police say there's no evidence Kraus and the suspect, who was not a Virginia Tech student, knew each other. But Kraus's in-car camera videotaped the suspect with the handgun used to kill Kraus, according to state police.
And the video captured a male subject with a handgun at the officer's car at the time of the shooting.
Kraus is shot dead here. Police then say the suspect takes off walking. He's going that direction. 300 yards up the street, the suspect comes to the university greenhouses.
He ran to the greenhouses where he apparently changed clothes, taking off a pullover top and a wool cap and putting them in a backpack, which he then left there at the greenhouses.
The suspect leaves his backpack here at the greenhouse and he keeps walking this way. But remember, he is now dressed differently than at the time of the shooting of Officer Kraus. And for a long time, that threw off police. Wearing a different top and hat, the suspect runs to this massive parking lot where a deputy sheriff sees the man acting strangely in the back part of the parking lot.
And then as he came down the row in the parking lot is when he found the individual laying in the parking lot with a self-inflicted gunshot wound. So nobody actually witnessed him taking his own life.
University workers are cleaning the site where the suspect killed himself. He had no identification here because that was in the backpack at the greenhouse. Yeah, and that led to a lot of problems with police because when they saw the suspect who was dead on the parking lot down there, he looked differently, had a different description as the man who is responsible, they thought, for killing Kraus. So there was a lot of time in between trying to connect the dots. Now, Stephanie, this candlelight vigil begins at 6:30. We'll have an update at 6. Local students, exactly what they were doing when they went on lockdown. That story coming up. Back to you.
It was a really confusing situation there. Thanks, Andy.